It's been such a long time since I filmed for you guys. I'm so happy to be back on the YouTube platform. This video is for all of my small business owners out there. You guys have to be very, very, very careful. Okay, so this is a warning video. So I'm disappointed in myself for falling for this because I am always the one telling people any email that you get and get a link in the email, you do not click on that email from sketchy places or places that you think is a real place. Like, don't click on the link. I always said, don't click on the link. So I've been working really, really hard on Shopify and building my website. Every time you turn around, I'm taking new pictures of my product and I'm just trying to get it the way that I want it to look, right? And I have to understand and give myself grace because this is really my first time doing all of this by myself, like doing the website by myself, like just doing everything alone, packaging everything by myself. So it's very, very rewarding, very stressful at the same time. Plus I'm working a full-time job. So I have a lot of stuff going on. My partner and I, we published 3 books in a span of a year, less than a year, actually, like 6-7 months, 3 books. So it's been super hectic. And I have 2 other things that are being cooked up right now as we speak. So I have been a very busy girl. So I received an email about 3 or 4 days ago, and it was from Shopify. And it was like, the title was something about me not being in compliance and something about copyright infringement. And I'm like, copyright infringement? Like what? So why I was so confused is because I've done everything that you need to do to, like, claim your domain, register your business, your trademark. Like, I've done everything under the sun to just make sure that everything is legit, secure, and ready to go, right? So I'm like, copyright infringement, how, who, where? Like, I need to know what I did wrong. The products are made by me at my place of residence. So I was very, very confused on, and even like the trademark. My partner is the one that had the biggest influence on it. And then I came up with the shape. I don't know, like, there are things that I'm gonna talk to you guys about later. I'm not gonna talk about them now, but the shape, I chose the shape and there's a reason that's the shape. And the wording was like the lettering. I really liked it because I had a friend that actually did a logo for me. And initially I really, really loved the logo. And I think what was going on was I was feeling a little guilty. Like, she made this logo for me. She didn't charge me anything. And I don't like that. Like, it's so weird. When people do stuff for me, I know sometimes it truly is a gift. And they're just like, this is, for you and whatever. But I still felt like there should have been some sort of like payment or something. So I had my partner, he's an artist. I had him do the lettering and I loved the way it came out. And then I did the shape, which is an odd shape. It's an awkward shape, but there's a reason for that shape, right? And then the lettering was from the original logo of my friend. So I used that same, I should say the font. I love the font. So I chose that font. So it's not her font per se. It's a font that's for everybody. But the original logo had that font and I loved it. So I put it onto the final product. So it's like, it can't be that. Like, we did that ourselves. Like, we didn't take that from anything, like the logo or anything like that. So I was just so confused. So I'm reading it and then it's like, there's this blue link, click on the link and it's going to take you to like this Shopify expert that's going to run an analysis on your business and tell you exactly what's wrong and why it's coming up as flagged for copyright. And I'm like, what the heck? So I didn't click on the link. Like, at first I was like, I'm going to ignore this because there's no way Shopify is writing me this. Because when I would go on my actual Shopify administration page, there were no red, like, exclamation marks. There was no red triangle. There was nothing showing warning, like, you need to fix this. Like, nothing. So I'm like, how? Shopify emailing me and telling me there's something wrong, but I'm on the Shopify administration page and there's nowhere that's red telling me that there's something wrong. So, I saw all the signs, y'all. Like, I really literally saw, like, this doesn't make sense. But then when I went on the bottom of the email, it looked pretty legit. Like, everything looked pretty legit. And I'm just like, this is insane, So I ignore that email. And then they send me a second email the next day. And they're like, oh, like, you have 72 hours for you to respond to the email. And if you don't, like, it's subject to being, like, deleted and removed and gone. And I'm just like, after all this hard work that I've done on this website, there's no way Shopify is just going to come and just delete my website. Like, that's insane, And guys, when I tell you guys, blood, sweat, and tears have gone into making this website and making the products. So I have over 70, I should just say, I have 73 lip glosses that are on that website. So I've made 73 different lip glosses for my website. So for Shopify to be like, yeah, we're going to delete it because copyright. I'm like, copyright where? Copyright who? Like, no. So, Chris and I had gone to watch The Substance. It's called a movie called The Substance with Demi Moore. And while we were in the movie theater, I got another email from Shopify, and it was kind of late in the night. That movie started at 10 p.m. And I'm like, why is Shopify messaging me late night again about the website? Like, you guys already sent me a warning. Like, I got it, and I'm like kind of thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know if this is real or not. So I put the phone down because, when you're in a movie theater, you're not supposed to be on your phone, y'all. So I was like, I'm just going to ignore this again and just continue, like, watching the movie. After done watching the movie on our ride home, I'm talking to Chris and I'm like, I just don't understand, like, why Shopify is still messaging me about this. But I'm going to go ahead and just, like, do what they have, like, want me to do because I don't want to lose the website. So by this time, it was almost 1 o'clock in the morning. And I think it was 1 o'clock in the morning. And Chris and I were never out that late, by the way, either. I don't like being out that late, but we were out late and I was kind of tired. And I click on the link, and then when I click on the link, it takes me to this page and it goes invalid address. And I'm like, this is just so weird. So then I like go back, click on it again, then it takes me to an app. It tells me to download the Telegram app. And I'm like, what? So I continue doing it. I'm just like going through the motions. I download the Telegram app. So when I download the Telegram app, immediately you see a red, like, number 1, and it's from Shopify. And I'm like, oh, so I guess it's real. I guess Shopify really is emailing me. So I click on it and I'm like, hey, like, I'm just, responding to the email that you guys sent me. I just want to know, like, what is it that I'm doing wrong? Like, where is it copyrighted at? And, the person's like saying, oh, we're going to do a full analysis. Just stay live on your Shopify account. Stay active while we complete this analysis. Lo and behold, I was like, let me hurry up and go look because this just sounds sketchy as hell. It don't sound right. I go and I look, and on your Shopify administration page, you're able to look at a live view of who's looking at your website. It doesn't say your name, but it shows the location. And what does it say, y'all? Nigeria. So, I just went ahead and I was like, bloop, 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 bloop. Deleted that app, deleted everything, changed my password to everything. I was like, oh, hell no. So what I'm saying to y'all is any emails that you guys get, no matter how legit you may think it looks, do not click on the links. Do not download no damn app. Don't do any of that. I was so pissed that I fell for it. I'm like, I cannot believe I fell for it. Even my boyfriend was like, babe, like, better. Why did you fall? I'm like, I don't know. I don't know why I fell for it. Like, I think I just had like a panic. I'm like, okay, maybe this is real and I don't want to lose the website, so I need to hurry up and do this so I don't lose it. So I'm making this video for y'all so y'all can know it's not real. Don't click on the links. Don't download no apps. Don't do any of that. If you have any other questions for me, y'all, message me. I'm going to go ahead and post the emails as well so you guys can see what it looks like. And also that it says @gmail.com. Shopify doesn't have @gmail.com when they message you. Just so y'all know, FYI.